Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, January 25, 2025. Today's Mercury-Mars opposition can pull up buried frustrations if you have them, especially in your social life or with projects that don't seem to be moving at the speed you'd like. Sharp words or disagreements are possible as a result. Tensions can mount, particularly if things are not going as planned or you're dealing with technical issues. You could get totally fired up over an issue that on another day you'd simply overlook or rise above. It can be too easy to fly off the handle. However, if you handle the pressure well, conflicts can motivate you to make essential changes and adjustments. Once released, the mental tension of the day can, in fact, result in important epiphanies and useful new approaches and methods. At the very least, it can alert you to the need to reduce stress levels or address issues more promptly as they arise. Ideally, you can re-energize a special project. Fiction and conflict will trickle in today. Unfortunately, it's spotlighting both your romantic life and social circle. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, spins within your solar house of friendships across the sky from a furious Mars in your solar house of true love, romance, and passion. This means you'll likely have a heated exchange and face lousy news with your significant other and acquaintances. Someone could be out to tarnish your name, or you could find that your friends and lover hate each other. Try to find serenity and peace. Try again. See if someone is open to reconnecting once Mercury in Capricorn opposes Mars retrograde in Cancer and trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You may have put yourself out there once before and have yet to get the response you hoped for. Maybe you experienced rejection over a job offer or were denied access to someone in your professional community. Now that some time has passed, it might be worth throwing your hat in the ring again. You could have a better shot this time. Luck could be on your side, but you will know once you try. Today's aspect will arouse your emotional nature. Try to keep your heart open to all that you feel, the easy feelings and the difficult ones. There is no reason why you can't have a few days of being down in the dumps emotionally, while at the same time treating yourself well with a balanced diet and exercise. And don't forget the water you are supposed to drink in ample quantities. Try to experience your emotions with total acceptance, so as not to impede your health consciousness. Even if this is a workday for you, make some plans to do something fun and social after hours today, whether you spend the time with friends or take the family out. The point is to do something you all enjoy. This kind of break can revitalize your spirit like nothing else. So see what you can get going. The moon will always move through your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery before returning to your career sector each month, something that can be a useful distraction when it comes to guarding against overthinking things ahead of time. The more you can keep an open mind and let your subconscious download information unfiltered, the more valuable an experience this will be. That the moon is connecting with planets already powering up the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence, will make the job of these adventurous lunar vibes a lot easier. What makes the moon's first visit to an adventurous part of your chart for the year and its friendly aspect to Venus in Pisces today and to Mars in your romantic sector before leaving tomorrow significant, is that it comes just as the planets of love and passion are already drawing closer. With Mars still separating from a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in this adventurous part of your chart, the moon is amplifying a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion and adventure that is already here. Our eyes in the sky. You might find yourself energized with a renewed sense of purpose, as if the barriers holding you back have suddenly dissolved. Think about those mornings when you wake up filled with the resolve to make things happen. This is the energy you're tapping into today. But as you channel your determination, remember the importance of being mindful of others. Enthusiasm is a powerful force, but if unchecked, it can come across as overwhelming or even dismissive. Have you ever unintentionally alienated someone by pushing too hard or moving too fast? Take a moment to consider how your words and actions might impact those around you. Approach your interactions with kindness and empathy. When your drive is tempered by compassion, you inspire others to align with your vision, creating a collaborative and supportive environment. This heightened energy, while invigorating, may also blur boundaries or lead to miscommunications, especially in close relationships. Have you ever noticed how heightened emotions can complicate even the simplest conversations? To prevent unnecessary conflicts, practice patience and clarity in your communication. Whether in personal or professional settings, take the time to listen actively and consider different perspectives. A little thoughtfulness can transform potential misunderstandings into opportunities for deeper connection. Trust that your relationships will thrive when you approach them with both passion and mindfulness. This is also an excellent time to tackle projects or goals that you've been putting off, as you're likely feeling more capable and confident than ever. Have you ever surprised yourself by accomplishing something you once doubted you could achieve? Now is the time to prove to yourself that you're stronger and more resourceful than you realize. But while your energy is high, it's important to avoid overextending yourself. Overconfidence can lead to taking on too much, and the initial excitement may give way to exhaustion if you're not careful. Instead, pace yourself and approach your goals with a steady, thoughtful mindset. Challenges that seem daunting will become manageable when you embrace them one step at a time. This period also encourages a reassessment of your priorities and commitments. Are there tasks or obligations you've been holding onto that no longer align with your passions or goals? Letting go of what no longer serves you can be a liberating act of self-care. By freeing up space in your schedule and your mind, you open yourself to new possibilities that feel more aligned with who you are now. Flexibility is key during this time, so stay open to change and ready to adapt to whatever comes your way. On the financial front, this is a time to be thoughtful about your spending. Have you ever made an impulsive purchase only to later regret it? While it's tempting to indulge, especially when you're feeling good, take a moment to consider the long-term value of what you're buying. Ask yourself whether it will bring lasting satisfaction or if it's simply a fleeting desire. By keeping your financial habits in check and staying organized, you'll create a sense of stability and peace of mind that allows you to enjoy life's pleasures without stress or guilt. On a physical level, this cosmic energy invites you to prioritize your health and well-being. Have you ever noticed how a brisk walk, a stretch, or even a moment in nature can instantly boost your mood? Now is the perfect time to integrate simple, nurturing activities into your daily routine. Whether it's a jog in the park, a yoga session, or even dancing around your living room, these small efforts can bring immense rewards. Not only will your physical health improve, but your mental and emotional balance will also benefit, leaving you feeling more confident and radiant. Others will notice the positive energy you exude, and you may find yourself inspiring those around you to embrace healthier habits as well. At its core, this period is about transformation and growth. Have you ever reflected on a challenging time in your life and realized how much you learned from it? The lessons and opportunities that come your way now are meant to guide you toward a more authentic version of yourself. Embrace the changes, even if they feel uncomfortable at first, and trust in your ability to adapt. Growth doesn't always come easily, but it's through these moments of challenge and revelation that we discover our true strength. As you navigate these shifts, take a deep breath and ground yourself in the present. Trust in your ability to face whatever comes your way with courage and grace.